This is arguably one of the most exciting lightsabers and new lightsaber companies of the year, you guys. This is a Sabertrio Arclyte, and it's the silver and black version. So Sabertrio is a very new company. They're out of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, but the sabers they make are fantastic, or at least this Arclight is. I'm just totally in love with it ever since I got it. And it's the attention to detail, it's very high quality, and I'll show you all of the kind of different bits of it that are very high quality in a minute. But quality, very nice price. So I got it without the blade, but it was $62 plus 25 shipping from Malaysia, so that put it at 87 to my door from Malaysia, and for a really attractive, high-quality hilt. It's incredible, you guys. This is possibly one of my favorite hilts of the year. It may even be my favorite. And initially, when I first saw this saber, I thought, wow, it looks very similar to some of the Ultra Sabers models. So here are two Ultra Sabers models I thought it looked kind of similar to. This is an Apprentice LE V4 and an Initiate V4. You can see that this Sabertrio Arclyte looks almost like a hybrid of the two, but kind of a little nicer, to be honest. So let's put those away. It's 10.25 inches long. It has a knurling grip, which is very, very nice. And it's more of a one-handed saber, but it does also have the choke at the top for spinning. And, you know, maybe you could use it for two-handed saber, depending. It's a two-tone saber. They do also offer this same model totally in black, so they don't offer it totally in silver for some reason, so if you want that, you're out of luck. I don't know, maybe they'll offer that in the future. It's hard to say. Comes standard with a cover tech wheel, which is great, so you can wear the lightsaber very easily. And the LED that these sabers come with is the Cree XPE2. And AV switch here, and it's kind of in a little recessed area so that you don't kind of bump it very easily. That's nice. The two-tone up by the emitter is very attractive, and very crisp lines to it. Everything is very smooth and polished on here, and very refined. So you do have a blade retention screw, and you also have a screw to hold the LED module in place, which is great. So that's not rattling around when you're dueling. And there's the nice choke point I may have mentioned already. And then we go all the way down here to the pommel. On this two-toned version, it's kind of nice. The pommel has a little character to it. It has some of the black in the grooves at the bottom. This pommel, it's pretty exciting, you guys. The pommel is actually MHS compatible, so that means you can use some of your Ultra Sabers MHS compatible pommels if you want, or you could use some pommels from the Custom Saber Shop. For example, here's a Custom Saber Shop pommel. I'll show you that it works. There it is. So you can kind of swap it out, swap the pommel out, make the saber your own. Now on the inside, to get to the batteries, so you can see the batteries a little bit here, but I can only access it if I unscrew the cover tech wheel, because this screw, in addition to holding the cover tech wheel in place, it holds the battery pack in place on the interior of the saber. So if I unscrew that, then I can remove the batteries. And the batteries, look, see, they're very well protected. They are protected by a chassis, and then you can just access them. I did this before. It's hard. There it is. So you can just kind of slide out the battery pack from the protective chassis and change the batteries out as needed. But it's really nice. See, here's the screw hole. You line that up with the cover tech wheel spot right here, and then you just screw it back in. I won't do that right now, but it's pretty easy. It's great, all that's protected. It's great, everything is very secure. The saber also has a nice light feel to it. and just very, very easy to maneuver and very comfortable in the grip. And what else do I have to say about it? Not too much. The black parts are anodized, and it's made out of aircraft grade aluminum, as many sabers are, but it's just a really awesome saber, you guys. I highly recommend it. And the company Sabertrio does have one other model available right now. It's called the Skylar, and they have an additional model coming out quite soon called the Aaron, and that is a thin neck saber. Looks pretty cool from the photos, but anyway, great saber, you guys. This is a stunt saber. They do also offer sound sabers where they use Pico Crumble dark meat and light meat. You select which one you want, kind of the light side or the dark side sound font. And yeah, and they have flash on clash and some of those other sound features as well. But anyway, this is the Arclight, and it's the silver black. I checked on their website recently. It's currently sold out, unfortunately. Hopefully they'll get more back in stock in time for the movie, but you never know. And it's the Arclight, and it's not the Acolyte. I keep wanting to call it the Acolyte. Like, I think both Saberforge and Vader's Vault have a saber called the Acolyte, but this is not that. This is the Arclight, and it's by Sabertrio, and you can get this either from their Etsy store or from their official website. So you have a few options there. They do have some additional accessories available on their website that are not available in their Etsy store, so that's something to look at. But great saber. I'm very happy with it, and it's a very nice value. It may even be better than some of the kind of lower end Ultra Sabers hilts, just due to the quality and the attention to detail, keeping things in place really well, the chassis around the batteries. There's just so many details like that that make this a really awesome saber. I'm so happy with it, you guys. I can't say that enough, but let me know if you guys have gotten any Sabertrio lightsabers, if you've gotten the Skylar, or if you've gotten one of their sound sabers. I'd love to hear about it in the comment section.